Luigi, I love you so. Hey everyone, this is EDWAN. Hello producers, multi-ducers, transgender users. Hello noise ducers. How cool would it be if you were able to turn any track, any song into stems, extract the drum loop and rearrange some elements easily. So thanks to Ecosonus for sponsoring this video. They sent me their plugin called Regroover Pro, not Bro. So Regroover Pro should be able to turn any loop or audio clip into stems. So in this video I'm going to try to mix several parts of several tracks and I'm going to turn them into a noise remix. Also I'm going to review the main characteristics of Regroover Pro, its features, its limitations, and basically see if it's worth the price. If you are interested in getting Regroover Pro, you can check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. You have to drag and drop your sample onto the plugin. So I've loaded my drum loop now and I can choose how many layers I want it to split into. So let's see the layers now. We have the original drum loop, the hi-hat, some bongos made by Zenward with love. So now let's say I want to get rid of the bongos and I want to get rid of this clap because I want to use another clap here. I just mute them like this. And voila, the bongos and the claps are gone. Now let's say I still want to keep some bongos. I can remix it live now. And I will put some bongos here too. Now in this layer there is a little bongo. I want to get rid of it. There is a feature to remove some sounds out of your layers. So I will remove this tiny bit here, the last tiny bit here, and I click on split. And it removed the little weird percussion. Nice.
Nice.
And now that I'm happy with my loop, I can export it very easily. I just click here and drag and drop here. I have a nice drum loop that I can put on a separate bus. So now let's try something a bit more difficult. Let's try to steal a kick from KYGO. So I've extracted this loop, which is in the intro of KYGO's track called ID. I will separate it into 5 layers and set the activity to low. So it correctly identified the kick drum, but it still kept some high end in the kick. So I can get rid of this using the EQ, lower everything above 500. Yeah, that's much cleaner. If I wanted to, I could also compress, set a gate on it. Now I will extract the kick and the top kick. So I will make this shorter. I will remove this part which I don't like, which is not part of the kick. Split. And voila. And now we have a clean kick. I will export it. Now let's try to see if this also works well with instruments. So I've asked you guys what samples you want me to extract from tracks. Those ask for the vocal chops from Mike Perry's The Ocean. We have one part of the vocal chops and the other part of the vocal chops. Sometimes you have to play around with the layers and activity settings to get an optimal result. Now let's try to make some chords together with this. I will change the chords. I want to remix this, so I will take Nexus piano and do something quick.
A few moments later.
And now the icing on the cake. I want to add the noisiest sound on the Planet by Michael Rosen.
Nice.
I will see how many layers you can extract. Okay, so we have this now.
Nice.
I want to extract the only. Perfect. Noise.
Nice. 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 Nice.
So to summarize, I think Regroover Pro is a nice plugin. I think it has several uses depending on your level. It can help you deconstruct a track and see how the drop is made, like to see the different elements better. It can help you remix a track for which you don't have the stems. And the third use, I think, is if you want to create the extended mix for a track that doesn't have it, there is only the radio edit. You can then extract the kick and some elements out of the drop and create the intro of the extended mix easily. It's mainly meant for drum loops and drums in general, so if you want to extract drums from a specific loop or if you want to change the groove, I think it's a nice plugin. It's a bit weaker with melodic stuff and instruments. You have to work a little bit more to get a good result. I like the fact that you can mix the sound before you export it from Regroover Pro. I like the fact that it's easy to use. You can just drag and drop the sample onto Regroover Pro and you can export the sound by simply dragging and dropping into your playlist. That's easy. I mean, a feature I would like to see would be like an undo button to revert the changes that you've just made to your loop. But overall, I think it's a nice plugin. So a big thanks to Ecosonius for sending me their cool plugin, Regroover Pro. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments down below. If you're interested in getting Regroover Pro, make sure to check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please leave a nice thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not part of the Producers family yet. And of course, don't forget to pray to FL Studio God.